Crew Chief Jimmy Prock left, Crew Chief Johnny Lindbergh right. Check it out, 3.958. 317 miles an hour, Austin Prock goes to the top. Matt Cotule's 45 years. Seems like they've been with Antron for 45 years. A lot of success, 75 wins between the motorcycle and the top dual car. There we go. How about 3.786? 325 miles an hour, and Clay Millican takes Ware Racing to the top. Oh, check this out. Wow, 661. 2:05:38. Greg Anderson goes to the top. Gage rolls in at stages. He's not playing any games with Matt. It's time to race. Gage got the initial move. Matt's got the better early numbers. 675. Hey, Bristol, your first ever 200-mile-an-hour run on a pro stock motorcycle. Matt Smith, 6.759, 200 miles an hour. Gage goes 685 at 197, and that's a track record, and that is a big-time run for Team Smith.
Who's going to leave first? Always a question. Erica's trying to improve her reaction times. Let's see what happens. Dallas Glenn by a small margin. They get to the 8th mile. The two engines buzzing past the finish line stripe. 664.4. It's a whole shot victory for Erica Enders over Dallas Glenn. Outperformed him. 664.4 outruns a 666.3. Speed of 207 miles an hour. Glenn got off the blocks first, but it was Elite Motorsports horsepower getting the job done for Erica Enders.
Well, these Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty points keep collecting in pro stock for Erica Enders. The third time this season that she's won this challenge. Just presented the hat and medal by Angel Sampey, and you know how close championships can get towards the end of the season. How important are these little baby points?
The points are definitely important because they all add up. I go back to 2014 for our first world championship. Had we have lost that final round, we would have lost by 1 point. We won by 19. So all the little baby points matter, but big thank you to Mission for putting on this awesome event within an event, and it's always fun to turn on the beacon on the guard wall. You know, I've obviously we talked about it, struggling a little bit out there, but my guys are giving me a really great hot rod. This track is a home track for JHG. Nikki Johnson and Jason are here with their whole entire gang, so little moments equal big wins, so we're excited.
And Smith an 028 light. Which Smith? The one on the Ironman bike. The Denso bike side by side. It is Matt 680 with a 2 at 199.05. Matt Smith puts a capper on what is a great day of action here for him.
Well, for the first time this season, someone not named Gage Herrera will put their name on this Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge trophy. And Matt, I feel like this has been a goal of yours since last season, to be the one that is starting to rival Gage Herrera on weekends. You took him out in the semis, now you raced your wife here in the finals. Is this the inflection point?
Yeah, this is definitely what we've been shooting for. Glad to be back on this red rocket, and we got lost a little bit at the beginning of the year. We was the second best bike, and we started over. We just stripped everything. So this Denso, Outlaw Bear, Smith Trucking, IGTG, Greg Butch Trucking, everybody helps us. Denso, we love it. Thank you. Thank you, Mission Foods, for putting this money up. Thank you. Woo!
Well, we're not done with you just yet. You have one more of these for being the #1 qualifier. And Matt, you know, we think of drag racing, it is reflective of the highs and lows that you guys go through as competitors. Now that you're seeing performance out of this bike, how will this help the emotional side of racing?
Well, our team has been working really hard, you know, and we've been down, but a win makes everything better in your camp. And this win right here, the Mission Food Battle, is huge. Now we got to turn 4 win lights on tomorrow and get a Wally. That's what we want. So this Denso motorcycle is fast, it's mean, and we're going to go drink a beer, an Outlaw beer, and eat some tortilla chips tonight.
And this one's going to the wire. Millican blows one up and turns on a wind light. 383.9 at 302 miles an hour. The blower is flopping around on top of that thing like a balloon animal. 383.9 for Millican, a 386.1 at 310 for Shawn Langdon.
And Clay Millican just said to Angel Sampey, I have been waiting for one of these for the first time. Clay Millican has won the Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge, and it wasn't without excitement, but competing on a Saturday, how hard is it to stay in it?
Well, when you're racing Shawn Langdon, one of the guys I consider one of the greatest racers out here, because if he ain't stomping on the loud pedal, he's letting go of that trans brake button, and you got to get up on the wheel. And I felt like I hit the tree pretty good, but all I know is, whew, this is awesome to be a part of this deal. Thank you, Mission Foods. You're freaking awesome. Rick Ware, I love you, buddy. I just spent some more of your money, though, because she went kaboom. Actually, that might have been a kerbang, as Alan would say, or however he calls it that. But, man, this is really cool. I mean, this whole entire Parts Plus Summit, Edelbrock Comp, they work so hard, and we haven't won one of these. So anytime you can win your first anything, it's pretty cool. I love Bristol. I love you fans. I love being here. This is so fun.
Well, we're not done with you just yet. I have another hat for you as the #1 qualifier. You will look to pick up another win here at Bristol, starting from the #1 spot. What is it about this place?
It's home. It's home. And, you know, I don't know what it is. You know, I mean, I make the running joke that it's my home track. It's 500 miles away, but it's just special. I love it. You know, everybody that's part of this whole place, you know, the staff, the people, it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. And how about Jimmo and Nikki? #1 qualifier. I like it right here at the home track. I cannot wait for tomorrow. You know, I don't know what the weather's going to give us. I will tell y'all, oh, this is honest truth, and my sisters are here to back me up. I am not a morning person. That 10 a.m. start kills me, but we're going to get out there and get after it. I love you guys. Thank you.
For Austin Prock, when he's shallow, he can be as good as 65 to 60. John was 97 and Prock was 55, and Austin Prock is going to outrun the boss on a hole shot. 404.9 at 312 miles an hour beats a 403.3 at 315. It is Austin Prock getting one back on the man who stole a Wally from his hands in Epping, New Hampshire just 1 week ago.
And for the second time this season, Austin Prock will add his name to the Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty trophy here in Funny Car. And you get your boss back from last weekend, but is there anyone out here that you like impressing more than him?
Maybe my family, but Johnny's done a lot for me in my career, and I definitely want to, you know, show him capable of winning. And if you can beat that guy, you know, you're getting the job done. So he's one of the toughest competitors out here, and I love racing him. And man, you should have seen us back in the staging lights. We were just grinning ear to ear, you know, duking it out again. He was talking a little smack, and I was just laughing. So I wanted him to join me in the interview today. I got something real important to say. I'm getting close, and that old guy, he's going to replace me.
Well, I have one more opportunity for you. There is that #1 hat. You will start eliminations from the top spot. We've talked about how tricky this track is all weekend. What wins, Austin?
You know, going A to B, I've been saying it all year. We got to keep doing what we've been doing all year long, making smart decisions, and I got to drive well. So we've been doing a good job of that again this weekend. Super proud of this Cornwell Tools Chevy Camaro, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I love these early starts. You got a little extra coffee buzz in the morning.